New legends are out tomorrow. And just like on Saturday, we fully expect people to open up a ton of packs and bring the market down a bit. So tomorrow's going to be a good day to go out and buy some stuff. How do you do that though? Well, I'm going to show you a bunch of filters that I've been using, some for every type of sniper, whether you want to just be lazy and click refresh, not lazy, just, kind of bored doing something else. Other ones, if you just want mass volume, and other ones that are just going to give you the opportunity for a really big snipe, but still find some stuff nonstop. I'm Buffalo K, aka the Accountant. I'm going to show you how to make a ton of coins right now. First things first, you can't snipe cards unless you know what the prices are that they're selling at, right? So you need to know what is going to be considered a snipe or not. So I'm going to put the link to this spreadsheet down in the description. I update the prices every day. The front page gives you a nice, easy guide on what cards are selling for, so you know what to buy them for. So if you look, 80 overall cards are selling for about 16,000 coins, so you want to get them under 14, right? This is what they're selling at on the market right now without filtering down. You're going to filter and be smarter than everybody else and find them for under 14,000. 84 selling for about 42,000. We're going to try to find those under 37. 86, 87s. These ones fluctuate quite a bit, but now they're sitting around 82, 84,000. And then you're also going to have, believe it or not, people mistakenly sell platinum cards, the quick sell coin cards, for under their actual value. So I post the values on there too, so you guys can take a look and easily have a nice little reference point of what today's prices are. So they can fluctuate, so make sure you double check and take a look before you sell things. Some cards you might snipe, say you get an 84 for 35,000 coins. You're like, cool, made a couple thousand. That 184 might actually sell for 50 or 60,000. So check your cards individually, either on the console by hitting left bumper or L1, or on the app. It tells you what's sold recently for that card. It's really, really helpful. So do not undersell your own card. You might accidentally create a snipe for somebody else. The rest of the sheet, if you want to click around, the next tab has all of the prices on there that we track day by day, so you can see we're not just making things up. And the last tab is actually the beginning of Madden 20. So we had a really good idea that prices were going to be where they are now. If we zoom in on this, especially 84, 85s, when the game came out, we were buying these cards for under 25,000. Now they're at 42,000, which is crazy because that's right where we thought they would be. Today's September 1st, right? What did we predict? 42,000 coins. Crazy. Tomorrow, legend cards are going to come out. They're going to come down a little bit. And then hopefully next week, you see this little spike. Hopefully this means that we get some flashback veteran heavyweight style cards that will actually drive the price back up. But tomorrow, being legends, should bring prices back down. So you probably want to sell a bunch of stuff today, get some coins, and be ready to go ahead and buy some stuff tomorrow. As people are opening up packs, the prices are going to come down, especially legend pieces. Those went up decently the last couple days. I would definitely unload those now though, before more get opened up tomorrow and their value comes down substantially. All right, on to the filters. There's a couple different types of filters. Like I said, first we're going to start off with what I call movie filters, right? These are ones that you put on and you're just going to kind of filter through while you're sitting back watching a movie. You don't have to pay a ton of attention, but it's there, so you can just kind of click around and do some stuff. And first is going to be something that's pretty new this year. Platinum cards, the quick sell cards, actually have their own filter now. So you can just go through and look, all of these cards are quick sell cards. So what you want to do is go on here, flip down to newest. You're seeing the newest card posted, and take a look. This is why I put this on the tracker. So now I know that 82 overall Geno Atkins quick sells for 38,000 coins. 100K, not a frigging chance. 83 overall Allen Robinson. That card quick sells for 55,000 coins. It's posted right now for 56. So say you actually really wanted that card, you could buy it. And then when you quick sell it, you're going to get all but 1,000 coins back. This guy posted this card up. He's actually going to take a loss after the EA tax. So he's going to get back around 49,000 coins. You're better off holding that card or quick selling it. I don't think this little mistake here for this gentleman doesn't know there's an EA tax of 10%. So he loses 10% of all of his profits. This one, you can see Robinson's up for 7 hours, right? So that means this is not a full filter. So you can even just sit here and literally just refresh this. They don't come up very often. Sometimes you got to wait. It could be like this one. The last card that was put up was Atkins at 55 minutes. So it's been an hour ago. Here's Stephon Gilmore at 88 overall. Quick sells for 330,000 coins. Not a good deal. But if this person were to make a mistake and post that card up for 41,000 coins, say he missed a zero on the end, that would be a huge snipe. Like I said, this is a movie filter. huge hit potential, but not very common, not very active, right? But don't let that discourage you. The thing is about sniping cards, the amount that shows up doesn't really matter, right? The only thing that matters is that you refresh your screen at the exact same time that somebody else posts up a card, right? So it doesn't matter if you're searching, you know, all elite cards going team by team, or just focusing in on, you know, 84, 85s, or say you're searching just legends or just superstar players. It doesn't matter. The only way you get a snipe is by being the first one to buy a card wherever it's posted, and there are 1,000 different ways to find that card. Another kind of bigger hit filter, you know, it's a little bit slower as well, 86, 87s, but this one's a little bit more full, right? So I want you to filter this down a little bit more, even go down to core elite cards. You're still going to find some really good cards in here. Look at this, 59 minutes. Lamar Jackson's on there for 150. Harrison Smith is at 82. That's the actual price of 86s, so he's not an inflated card. You don't really have to know his price. You take his with the same as regular elite cards, 86s overall for now. Lamar Jackson, a little bit more valuable card. So his is up a little bit higher, but you'll find some other guys in here, like you'll find your Tyreek Hills and your George Kittles on here just by filtering this down. If we go to time remaining and flip this up the other side, you can see 1 hour. So there's over an hour left on this card. So we're seeing every single card that gets posted for 1 hour, right? This one should have a little bit more. Yeah, 1 hour and 5 minutes. So every card that gets posted within an hour for an hour will be shown on this filter. So all you have to do is go to newest and sit and refresh, right? So we know we want to buy any 86s really under 70,000 coins, minus a couple ones that are far more valuable. Your Tyreek Hills, your Mahomes, some of the other guys. Quentin Nelson's another one too. So if you get bored just sitting refreshing the screen like I do, I can't do that. I do much more max filters. This also has high hit potential, so you're going to have the chance for really big snipes, because that's still going to be there, but you're also going to be able to load up on volume one, right? So a lot of times, some of the times, the way that I work the market is I know when prices are going to go up and down, right? So I kind of feed into that on certain days. So even if I see a snipe and it's only 1,000 coins, but I know if I wait a few days, it's actually an 8,000 coin snipe, I'll go ahead and load up on a bunch of those. All right, first max filter I want you to look at is Core Elite All. Okay, so go down to Program, go over to Core Elite. Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna see we're only at 11 minutes. We're only seeing cards that were posted 49 minutes ago, so it's a little bit tough. It's a little bit full, right? So throw a letter in there. I start with the vowels and see if they're there. So we throw in the letter I. We're at 16 minutes now, right? Got a little bit better. But from here, we're gonna go down position by position and see right there, 59 minutes. We're seeing all the quarterbacks posted in the last hour. Sometimes you'll get through these and you'll be like, okay, that one was good, this one's too full, this one, you know, doesn't work. If you start seeing 57 minutes on here, change your letters. Like if we change it up and we go to, let's say, the letter R, just not IR, just the letter R. Letter R is too full. You see cards at 56 minutes. If we don't see this at 59, we know we need to cycle this down a little bit more. I like using the vowels because they're common, but some guys don't have them in there. So you see right there, you know, wide receivers with the letter I, Core Elite All. Here's Julio, same thing. You can still find your Tyreeks in here. There's still some really good deals. Some cards will, like I said, some are worth more, so you have to know a little bit more. This one here, don't panic sometimes. If you see 59 or 57 minutes or less, look around a little bit. This card's posted up for 24 hours, so we know we're still seeing every single tight end. You can also look on the far right side of your screen, that little blue bar. If it's wide like that, if it's, you know, a bit longer, it shows you that the filter is not full. All right, if you scroll around the bottom, you see all this empty space down here. That means there's not a ton of cards posted up. So there's not a lot of tight ends that go there, but you can filter through everything, find ones that are good for you, find what, you know, which ones that you like to buy. Remember, use that price guide, that tracker, to go ahead so that you know what cards are selling for. Jump on here, you see 83, you know, overall Nick Bosa. Maybe you forgot what 83's quick sell for, or not quick sell for, what they're selling for. What I have the sheet open it up on your phone, open up on a different screen. I know that, okay, 83 Nick Bosa, 35,000. Do I want to buy that? Nope. Look at the sheet. 83s are selling for 28,000. Not a good deal, right? We'll just keep filtering around. Okay, next kind of max filter we're going to go ahead and go with. This is another high hit potential and high volume filter. It's a little bit more in depth though, but you're going to go through almost every single card in the game. So first thing we're going to do, we're just going to go to quality, all elite cards. Right? Sort by newest so we know what we're seeing, and then we're just going to go team by team and see what's full. Sometimes these would be full, sometimes they're not. If they are full, likely all you have to do is then just go to offense and defense. If you go here, you can take a look at offense and defense. Now, we're seeing 59 minutes. The offense, there weren't a lot of cards posted for the Bears, so they're not a ton on there. But if you go down to cards that have, some newer ones, especially ones that start getting legends, once they start getting legends, you'll see more and more elite cards team by team. But right now, this one works that we can go ahead and see these and look around. Like even these are buys. Like we can buy this card for 12,000. Know that we can sell them for 16K. It's not a ton, but that's 2,000 coins, and that sat there for a good amount of time. Right, go buy newest again. Even Cal Van Noy we can get and sell for a little bit. It's only about 1,000 coins though, so we're going to go ahead and pass on him. If you find a team that you really like that's really high in turnover, lots of cards being posted up, lots of possibility for snipes, go ahead and go for it. Or just go to a team that has some really profitable players and flip around on those. Depends. There's lots of different ways you can do this. Find what works best for you. Find what's easier for you. What makes life and sniping easier. Go that route. And last but not least, the pure volume filters. Right? These are the ones where you don't really you're having a hard time tracking all the prices. Right? It's too much for you. There's too many different stuff on there. You're not getting the snipes because every time you see a card, you have to look at the sheet and say, is that a buy or not? Sometimes you don't have that time unless you know those numbers and they start to stick a little bit. You can miss some stuff because you don't know. So you only have maybe 2 seconds to grab one of these cards. And right now, the way the menus are, that's rough to do. So this filter, all you're going to do is you're going to pick an overall, right? Let's say you want 84, 85s. You got a little bit of coins. You're seeing these posted up for, like I said, 42,000 right now. We know that if we buy any of them for under 37,000 coins, you turn a profit. It's that simple. Buy under 37, immediately post back up for 42,000 or more if that card goes for more. Right, so we're here, right? So now we're going to go to newest, just because we want to make sure that we're seeing the newest cards. The first thing you always want to do, just start position by position. You can see 59 minutes already. We're good to go. Check the high volume ones though. The wide receiver, the corner, and halfback have more cards than anybody else in the game right now. So go through and check. You see right there, 59 minutes, 7 hours. We know we're good. 11 hours. We are seeing the newest cards posted. Go back to buy now. Right, and then just sit here and flip around and just go position by position. Again, we want to find cards under 37,000. And we know that's what we're going to go ahead and grab. Some positions will be more expensive. Tight end, more expensive. That's it, guys. Hopefully these filters help. If you have other filters that you're using, go ahead and let me know. I know some guys do strictly power-ups and some guys kind of focus it on one card. There's 1,000 different ways to try to snipe cards. Like I said before, just go ahead and find what works easier for you. I'll put the link to the spreadsheet down below so you guys can use that as kind of a little helper guide. Instead of, I used to write them down on a notepad and keep them on my desk, but now I have that, so it makes things a lot easier. Pull it up on your phone and go nuts. I'm Buffalo K, aka the Accountant, and hopefully I'm showing you how to make a ton of coins this year.